Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tune Quest. Today we're going to be looking at Chris Brown's Residuals. This is not too complicated. There are only 3 parts that we need to look at, and the chords are mostly the same. Let's just get straight into it, okay? So let's take a look at level 1 chords first, okay? There'll be a level 1 and a level 2 for the left hand, okay? So the first chord is an A major chord. So just make an A major triad just like this here, right? And you're going to play it twice, like this. Once, twice, and then that's gonna move down to this chord here, F sharp minor triad, right? We're gonna play this twice, once, twice, and this is gonna move down to an E major triad, okay? These are all basic triads in their root position, okay? Nice and simple. Again, we're gonna play this twice, once, twice, and this is gonna move down to a D major triad. We're gonna play it twice. Now, the great part about these triads here, see this one, this A major triad, look at the hand shape. Just take a look at the shape of my hand, right? And if I take that same shape and put it down here, it's the same shape for the E major chord. And if I put it down one more, it's the same shape for a D major chord. This is what I call shape shifting. It's where one shape rules them all, so to speak, right? All you need is this one shape, except it changes slightly. Like, it's kind of a similar shape, it just contracts a little bit for the F sharp minor. Okay, so the whole progression is like this for the left hand. And that repeats. And that's the verse progression. Okay, so that's the level 1, right? Now the level 2 is where you add the 7th, okay? So you're kind of changing the shape a little bit. Now the pinky is on the bottom, A major, and with the thumb we're adding this G sharp, right? This is a really quick way to make your playing sound really a little bit more intermediate, advanced, and sophisticated, okay? We're adding the 7th extension up here, right? So again, twice, right? That's the A major 7 chord. Now for the F sharp minor, we're adding an E here with the thumb. And this is giving us an F sharp minor 7. Again, play that twice. Now we'll keep that thumb on the E, and we're gonna shift these fingers down to an E major, so that's gonna be fine. We're just adding the E on the top there. And then for the D, we're going to add the major 7, which in this instance, C sharp. Okay, so that level 2 left hand progression. If you put in the extra bit of work to add those extensions, even as a beginner player, you're going to start sounding like intermediate, advanced. You're going to start sounding sophisticated, and that's what you want. You want to like trick people into thinking you're a pro. That's one of the hacks. Alright, let's move on to the melody, right? So I'm going to play the level 2 progression, but you can do the level 1 progression if you want to in the left hand. So it's going to go like this. That's the main idea, okay? Nice and simple. Basically, you want to start with your thumb on the A and your second finger on the B. And we're going to alternate between these two, starting on the B. And then your middle finger is going to catch that C sharp, right? So, starting with this first chord. And then halfway through that second chord, we're going up to that C sharp. Now the same idea repeats. Right? Now, if we want to sound a little bit more sophisticated, we're going to flick up to that C sharp by adding that B first. Like this. See how it's like flicking up? It just sounds a little bit more pro. Repeats the third time, and then it does this. Sorry, rather he does this. Chris does this, right? Right. Okay, so that's kind of like the verse, right? And that's it. That's it for the both verses. So that repeats, and then we move into the pre-chorus, which is like this. Okay, so it's something like this. This is a little bit more tricky to get the melody. Let's start with the left hand, the chords, okay? So, the level 1 chord would... Why does that say C flat minor? That's so annoying. It's not. It's a B minor. Let me change that. Sorry, guys. What is the key? It's like A. It's A major. The key is A major. That's better. Sorry, that was really bugging me. C flat? I guess it's C flat because it's next to the C, whatever. Let me keep going. So the first chord is a B minor twice, and then we move to an D major reposition, and then F sharp minor goes down to the E major. Okay, so that's level 1. Let's look at level 2. Again, we're going to add the 7. So for the B minor try it first with the thumb, add an A. And then D major 7, we've already got that 7 chord unlocked. We've already got the F sharp minor 7 chord unlocked too. And then going down to the E, okay? Like this. Like that. Okay. So it starts on the B. It's like a triple type thing, like 1, 2, 3 on the B, and then 1, 2, 3 on the C sharp. 1, 2, 3. And then, with your hand in this position, we're gonna catch that D with the 4th finger. And then do a little walk down. Right? And then you're landing on a B again. And then we're doing... This is maybe a bit tricky. It's once you get it, it's not that hard. Right, so what this is actually me trying to recreate the feeling of the vocal melody kind of moving up and down on the piano, which is, that's a technical thing, but it's not. You could just do a... You could just, like, walk it down. This is like a piano type thing that I like to do. Okay, so that's the pre-chorus. That repeats. And then, let's look at the chorus. It's the same left hand that we use for the verse. So the left hand's sussed, okay? Now the right hand goes like this. Okay, this is beautiful, right? This is just lovely. So we start on an A. Actually, play it with the 4th finger, right? And we've got, notice I've got the 2nd finger ready to play this note, F sharp, and the middle finger ready to play C sharp. And first you're gonna do this little spider leg dance between the 4th finger and the 3rd, like that. Da, 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 da. And you're gonna do the same thing between these two. I don't know why I thought spiders, but it just makes sense. That's the first idea, right? And then we go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like a 4 flurry, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then C sharp, B. That repeats. Right? And then there's a little walk up. Again, so with the left hand. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the chorus. There is a little bit more, but that's the foundation of it. And you can definitely play beautiful sounding piano with that. Take a look. What if we played that up here? Like... Beautiful. And then it goes back to the top, right? Notice how that felt like something? Like, that's what you want to do with this, because it's not that complicated, but it's more about putting the feeling into it, so you really gotta sink in there, really just like... Music is about expression, you know, and really expressing emotions and feelings. And if you can do that with that basic stuff, even as a beginner, you're gonna really melt hearts. And that's what we want with the piano. It's a heart melter. It's a heart melter instrument. By the way, I teach a lot of this stuff in my free course, Unlock the Keyboard. It's like 13 hours. There's so much material in there. You don't even have to take the free course. You could just go in there and take, like, for example, that if you were interested in like capturing feelings and emotions in your music and in your playing, I have an entire module called Musicality, which is all about becoming more musical and making your music feel like something. And it's free, so you can just check the link below. You can sign up and join a free community as well. The community's starting to grow. We're getting some active members and stuff, so yeah, jump in. Let's make this happen. I'll see you over there. If you found this helpful, by the way, definitely like and comment and things like that. It just helps the channel grow. I want more people to learn the piano, and yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye-bye.